I am Emily. Welcome to my channel. The All-In Indiana and H&M Grand Prix X is finally here in StarStable. Now before we go ahead and head on over, I do want to talk a few specs about this event. There are a total of 6 new races, 3 being held on each of the days, Monday through Sunday. There are 2 horses for sale, one older one that came here about 2-ish years ago, and then a brand new one this year. They also released a handful of new clothing, and the neat thing about this event is that even though it's technically an event, it's not really an event, as it is a permanent addition to the game. Alright, with all of those specs out of the way, let us go ahead and check out the event. Alright, so right on over here. Here it is. So we have the 2 new horses here. And then this is where we'll find all of the gear. Alright, so this is the new horse for the H&M event, the one that came out along with this event. It is the Dutch Warm Blood model. And then this one, the H&M All-In horse, is the one that we were given previously. This horse has stirred up some controversy, as apparently some players are upset that it is back, as they thought that this horse was a limited only time horse. You could only buy it when it was released 2 years ago. This might be a controversial take. I actually enjoy the fact that they brought it out again. This way, a lot of newer players and older players who missed out on the horse have a chance to buy it. And the reason why I say that is because even though I'm coming up on year 12 of this game, I am still very ticked off at the fact that I was unable to get an old fjord. I'm not even joking. The week I finished the reputation with the Celtic, they took the fjords and they moved them out. They took them out. Arrgh! Very upsetting. With this all being said, I'm actually going to be purchasing the both of them. I know they look very similar, but I kind of like that. They're kind of like twins. I love that. So we are gonna go ahead and buy the both of them. We are gonna start off with this one, the H&M Indiana, also known as the new one that we got this year. This part is always the hardest though, coming up with the name. I usually will go onto my phone and sort through my songs to see if I can get a name from one of my songs. Usually from a K-pop song, but you'd be surprised how limited we are with that. Can we do In Bloom? No, we cannot. Hold on a second. No. No. Okay, well, that was kind of sad. Darn it. I could do Bills. Let's do that. Bills. All right, so this is Bills. Lovely. Yay. Look how pretty! Alright, and then we're also going to get the H&M All-in-One, the one that we've had previously. I'm wondering, can I do... No! I can't do Applejack. Can we do Rebel? No, we cannot. What about Attitude? Nope. 11. Nope. Oh, well, that's not even how you spell 11. 11. Nope. Love. Dive. Oh, okay. Like. We have like? No, we cannot. They have Rebel on this side, but they don't have it on this side? What the heck? I have an idea. So they have Great. Now, do they have Depression? No, they do not. Desire. I don't think they have Bad, because I think we tried that last time. Yep, Bad Desire. Do they have Little Monster? Yes! Little Monster! I love it. And instead of sending this one to the stable, we're actually gonna ride Little Monster right now. And I was smart. I grabbed my horseshoe. Now you may be wondering, why did I not grab my gear? Well, that is because I think we should get some new gear from the shop here. So let us look. I do like the pink, obviously. I really like these riding tops. I don't think I like the beige. I do like the pink. I think we might do it the pink, or we might do the black. I think we're gonna do the pink top. Yes. Lovely. I love it. And then obviously we're gonna do the pink saddle pad. Only makes sense. And then do we want to do the beanie? No, the beanie looks terrible with that hair. I think we might do the ball cap possibly, or we might do the helmet. The helmet looks very nice. I do like the beige with the pink, so I think we're gonna go with the beige pants. Now, do we want the ball cap? I feel like the ball cap is a little too much. Obviously, we're gonna do the black leg wraps with the pink on them. I think we might go with the black gloves just because everything else that's not pink is the black. And then I think we're actually gonna go with the black riding helmet. Perfect. All right, and then let us go on up here and look at our wardrobe to see if we can find a nice saddle to go along with. Oh my goodness, I forgot you can't gallop on a one-level horse. And here we are. I am loving our outfit. Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting about the non-galloping horses. We gotta fix that. Hold on. Did that horse just lick my butt? Now this is very weird, but I bought a bunch of horse birthday cakes during the birthday event. And so now every time I ride a horse for the first time, I always give them a cake. There we go. Problem solved. All right, now let us go ahead and try out the new races. Welcome to the H&M Grand Prix X. Fantastic, let me give you a rundown. So my team and I traveled from a small quirky country called Sweden. Maybe you've heard of it? There I found some really remarkable show jumping competitions. Excellent courses if I do say so myself. We spent a long time replicating these competitions here in Jorvik, and now we're finally ready. At least I hope so. Would you like to help me out and test them? I'd love to see a professional Jorvikian rider take them on before we open this up to the public. If you complete all the courses, I'll even give you a reward. We brought more than just the courses to Jorvik, so feel free to visit my colleagues around here as well to see what we have to offer. What do you say? Interested? I sure am. Splendid. This is going to be so much fun. The first one is the H&M's Pink Grand Prix course. Are you ready? I sure am. Oh my goodness. It's pink. Oh my goodness. I know she said it was pink, but guys, I don't think you realize how much I love pink. Yay. I love it. Pink, 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 pink. Ooh, I like this one. It looks like a carousel. And of course, we have our butterfly jumps. And I've just noticed they have like the number blocks for the jumps. So that's really cool. That's really fun. I love that. Oh my goodness. Almost ran into there. Woo. That's not pink. A9, a B, and 10. Oh, and we got this jump over here. Ooh, I like that one. There we go. Let us go ahead and collect. That was a great job. If you want to run it again, this race will be on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Let's test out the next course. It's H&M's Blue Grand Prix X. Are you ready? I sure am. I gotta level up my horse. Okay, we'll do that after this race. Whee! Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, I love the star ones, which is really strange. I'm not a big star shape person, but I cannot deny I do love a good twinkle. Oop, 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 oop. I think that might be an illegal turn. And that was the blue race. That was so much fun. Let's go ahead and level up our horse before we forget. If you want to run this race again, it will be available on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Don't worry guys, after we do all of the races, I'll make sure to put up a chart so you guys can look at what days we'll have what races. Alright, next is H&M's Green Grand Prix X. Alright, We got all the Powerpuff colors. I love it. Oh, this way, this way. I really like the jumps with the all-in custom boards. I don't know what they're called, but they're like these things. I really like the ones for the all-in event. Oh golly. Oh, nobody saw that. Oh my goodness, that was so embarrassing. And I was doing so well too. Yay! Let us go ahead, quickly ride on over to collect our prize. Or our prize, our XP, I should say. If you want to run it again, this race will be available on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Alright, next is the black. Perfect, let's go ahead. I love that I'm getting XP for my character. I love that. Alright, this way, this way, this way. Woo, this is so much fun! Ooh, I forgot what her name is, but she's part of the store in the mall. Ooh, the monarch butterfly jumps. Oh, I love those. I love this course. Oh my goodness, I love that one. I love all of the jumps on this course. They're like neon. Or I guess not neon, but they're like that cool look when you mix both bright colors and black together. Perfect. And I believe we have one more race after this one. All right. Oh, we gotta level up our horse. All right. Last is the Rainbow Grand Prix. Ooh, this is so much fun. Wait, where do I go? Oh, over here. This way. Yay. This is so amazing. I don't know if I've ever seen this many people in one area very often. All right. Oh golly. Oh golly. Now I'm lost. Where'd I go? Oh, this way, this way. Oh my goodness, this is so embarrassing. Yay! Yay! Ooh. There we go. Here's this one. I really like the looks of that one. There we go. I believe that's all of the races. Great job. If I want to run this race again, it will be available on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So essentially all days except for Monday and Friday. As promised, here's your reward for helping me out. Thank you again. Oh my goodness. All right, let us look. Ooh, it is a green competition jacket. Pretty sure these are actual jackets that you can buy in real life. So that's really cool. Becoming a little neat area. You have all sorts of races. I believe you can do the rainbow ones. For 200 XP, we have the dressage, where you can earn a total of 1,000, and then you have the two all the way down here. You have the jumping course, which is 200, and then, and then we have the repeated one, which is 250, which is also really good. So yeah, that's like nearly 2,000 horse XP. So this is a very neat little area to go ahead and train your horses. And then of course you always have Paddock Island, Greendale, and the one just under the town. So yeah, this is a very neat area for training. You can get so much XP. That is amazing. As promised, here is the chart so you can see which races are on which day. Please feel free to take a screenshot, share it with your friends. Anyways, with that all being said, look out for the training adventures where I do train the 2 new horses. I know I've got so many horses I gotta train, but I promise they're coming. StarStable has recently come out with so many horses that it just keeps getting stacked up, but I promise they are coming. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. Anyways, with that all being said, I'll see. Oh, look at that. That was perfect timing. My horse did a little face with the butterfly. Oh, as I was saying, with this all being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.